Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to my channel. So I have her cards here already laid out. So this will be for Jennifer Lopez, also known as J-Lo. She's in a relationship with Alex Rodriguez. I have no idea what he does for a living. Okay, and I'm not going to Google. All I know is that he is an Aries and she is a Cancer. Okay, I'm doing this because I did watch the Hustler movie. A good movie, great movie. I will give it a 4 stars, between 4 and 4.5 stars here. Okay, and then I see the making on YouTube, behind the scenes, the making, and you would see A Rod pop up here and there. Okay, and you know me, I can feel things here. Whether you are in front of me or whether I'm watching you on film, I kind of can pick up on things here. I didn't see I didn't see puppy love. She came off as puppy love and he came off as, not going to spread any rumors, but somebody's motives need questioning here, okay? So I'm not saying that he doesn't love her, but I kind of saw something here. So it might have to do with children here. I do see children here. Could this be a baby bump in the front? A baby bump. So currently, right now, she could be pregnant. Um, if not, this is all about perfection. So she's definitely striving for perfection, as we all do in love and relationships, except me, because I have no time for that. Anyways, but people who get into love and relationships, they strive to be the perfect wife, the perfect girlfriend, the perfect homemaker, perfection. They want the full results. They want the full achievements here. They want love to kind of go to enterprise, move forward. They do want their rewards, but the rune came out with this card is the rune of arrows, okay? And the arrow is facing down. So this could be a rune about maybe someone's motives needs to be questioned, okay? Um, Either that or that can be the rune of maybe blocked energy. This can also be the rune about maybe going to court or seeking justice here. Okay. So like I said, because I'm looking at her recent past, and this could be about uh child situations, possibly with Mark Anthony. Okay. So if she isn't pregnant right now, then maybe they tried. But definitely in the future, I do see another child here. Okay, because this reading is for the remainder of 2020, heading in, excuse me, the remainder of 2019, heading into 2020 here. So that's what I see. She could be trying to get justice in a court situation. She could be trying to get justice with kids here, or maybe she wants justice in um, some kind of perfection here. Okay, in her love situation. What's blocking her is the Ten of Wands. So this could be oppression. This could be depression. This could be uncertainties. This could be, a card about sleepwalking. She's so tired. She could be sleepwalking, but at the same time, she's a mother. She's an actress, a singer, a performer. So she could be tired, and that's what's kind of blocking her. Then we have the rune of friendships, optimism. inspiration, fortune, and something to do with the soul here. Okay. So this could be, working tirelessly with her career, or maybe someone in this relationship doesn't feel like there's a soul connection. So could be like a distant influence when it comes to soul connection. Someone may be up here and someone may be feeling down here. So something to do with the soul. It's like really not connecting in this relationship. And that could be what's blocking her. If that is not what's blocking her, then this is all about her career. It's about her career. Like, she could be tired. She could be, keeping things inside, um, oppressing things, possibly around career and or love. Because in her recent past, we do have children here. So this could be maybe something to do with her children and with Mark Anthony, because what came up with the rune was maybe there's arguments. There could be arguments about money to do with ex-husband, or the father of her children. Okay. This can also be maybe she tried to have children recently, and maybe things didn't work out with the pregnancies, so she could be trying again. But definitely, there is room for her to have another child, is what I'm seeing here. Her distant past here is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is all about trust. Maybe there was uh, um, trust, something to do with trust here. Out comes the rune with this could be a rune about greed, a rune about greed. So, is somebody here battling out for in court or something, or threatening to take to court to do with money and children? Kind of, but it's in a greedy type of situation, because here in what she wishes to achieve is this could be a court situation. This is the justice. We do see the scales. So this could be a judicial system type of card here. Okay, so she could be um, headed to court about something. Maybe we know about it, maybe we don't know about it. So let's kind of take a look at this rune here. This rune is definitely in the reverse. So this could be disloyalty. This could be, secrets being revealed for whatever reason. Or if it's not secrets being revealed, it's either disloyalty. Or maybe she won the case and she felt like she wasn't going to win and she won. Or maybe she didn't win the case and she thought she would have, but she didn't, if this is a court situation. Okay? And this has probably nothing to do with A Rod. This might have to do with maybe Mark Anthony and with their children. You see, I have no idea what Mark Anthony's zodiac sign is. So maybe I should check that out right now. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and Mark Anthony is a Virgo. Okay, so this is an Earth sign card here. This is the card about Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus. And didn't I just say there was something to do with trust here, with the money? And then we do have the rune about greed. So there is something to do with Mark Anthony, the children, money, and court situations here. Okay. Um, so whether she wins the case or not, I am not sure. She could win it. And if she doesn't win it, it will be very, very unexpected for her, okay? But I don't see why she wouldn't win, you know? I don't see any, violence. I don't see any mishandling of money. I don't see any temptations with money. Maybe the only temptations with money and greed would be because of Mark Anthony. And this may not even be about the kids. Maybe he just feels like, or maybe she just feels like, there's some kind of trust issues going on with her past. Okay, so let's move forward here. We do have the Cancer card. So this is her, the card of Cancerians. This is the Chariot. And in her possible future, you know, there could be something good for her. This is a card about, being recognized and, being worthy and good rewards, success, uh, evolution, development, receiving some kind of award here. Then we have the rune of wisdom. The rune of wisdom, the rune of apprentice. This could also be the rune of test, inspiration, and advice. Hmm. The chariot could be talking to us about maybe getting more work here, receiving rewards from her work, receiving rewards from her recent work, maybe. If this isn't about receiving rewards from her recent work, then let's just keep it about love here, okay? This is in her possible future. This could be maybe a rune of advice, or the rune of God and the rune of wisdom. So she has, I guess she's like very wise here, but I see her winning something, her gaining something. Maybe she wins in court, okay? Maybe she wins in court. But definitely there is. So let's kind of pull one more rune here. I want to kind of clarify that. So this rune is in the upright position. So this could be advice, maybe. This could be counseling. Maybe there is a need for whatever reason to go through counseling. If not, then, this is about luck. This rune can be about luck. So she could be gaining a baby, getting rewarded for her recent work. Or this could be counseling, getting counseling and advice about maybe babies, possibly, maybe. Or maybe, getting more counseling and advice for a project that she's doing here. Anywho, let's move forward. Here we have the Queen of Swords, and this is her. This is her attitude. So how does her attitude feel like within this whole reading here? This is someone who she could be suffering through losses. Okay, if it's not suffering through losses, this is my feeling lonely type of card here, feeling very sad and maybe going through indifferences. If this is how she is feeling in a love situation, didn't I just say about counseling and advice? Counseling and advice needed because she is there's an indifference situation going on here in her love life, and or what's keeping her tied down with burdens here. Then we have the rune in reverse, so this is maybe a missed opportunity, or maybe to do with illness, or just feeling very low energy. I feel like, again, I'm going to go back to losing something that has to do with a human being, okay? Because this can be illness, this can be missed opportunity, very low energy type of rune here, and combined with the Queen of Swords, which is malice, which is indifference, lonely. This is my widow card. This is my sadness, my suffering, my loss. Hmm. There is something that she's not talking about. This is the card about keeping your mouth closed until you are forced to open up, or you are forced to kind of explode and burst here. What is going on, Jennifer Lopez? This might have to do, like I said, with either Mark Anthony, money and greed, but a loss of something, a loss of something, a human being. That's why I keep thinking a miscarriage. And that's how she's feeling. So let's move forward. We do have the Two of Pentacles here. This is how the other person is seeing her. Okay, so this is definitely anxieties. The card's about anxieties. So there's an anxiety situation that has to do with something or someone from the past or children. Anxieties to do with maybe disappointments and arguments. So let's get more information here. This is the rune of purity and becoming and birth. I keep seeing this is definitely has to do with a child, something to do with a child. Anxieties about children, difficulties about children, receiving some kind of bad news about family, children. Jennifer? Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is in the position of her hopes and her fears. Her hopes and her fears. So maybe she fears losing commercial success, maybe, or she fears that something that she's dealing with could be with her children again, or you know, with her with this person here, this earth sign person here. She feels that, things will not go in her favor. That has to do with this earth sign here, okay? And then we do have the rune about ambition and some kind of breakthrough. Her fears would be radical changes. Her fears would be either radical changes or attitude change. She doesn't want any radical changes. She wants, if it is a radical change, she wants things to go in her favor. Okay. To do with greed, to do with another person. Greed, another person. money, children, to increase. Her last and final card here is the Ace of Wands. So this could be pregnancies. This could be new beginnings. This could be, preparing for that battle, preparing for a battle when it comes to uh, legal situations. Then we have the rune of thought, the rune of creativity, the rune of um, modesty here. So this could be the rune and the rune of creativity mixed with procreation, uh, uh, building another child, or making another child here. This could also be the rune of creativity mixed with preparing for new roles, preparing for new arrivals when it comes to work in Hollywood or some kind of project here. Okay. So I definitely do see babies. Uh, Something to do with an earth sign, something to do with money, an earth sign, and children, even the judicial system. Okay. But also, is a child being procreated for the reasons of love or for the reasons of lust? Okay. What does, because maybe A Rod feels like having children with her to boost his career. Okay, so I'm not saying that's what I see, but somebody's motives here really needs questioning, and I'm not looking at Jennifer Lopez. I'm looking at the other person. Okay? So I think I'm just gonna keep it like this, and I'm gonna end it like this. Good luck to you guys. God bless, and thank you for following me. I have many YouTube channels out there, and I am also a podcaster. Please go to my links down below. You may follow me, you may join me, and I'll see you guys next time. Good luck.